One thing I've discovered after my interactions with people after I traveled abroad to study as an international student is that most people do not know how to find the right university for them or find the right course for their master's degree. Choose a university and apply to this university. So basically what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to find the right university for you or choose a course that is suitable and is related to what you have studied in your bachelor's degree for a master's degree. So if you're one of those people who have been asking the question, how do I choose a course? How do I find a university that I want to apply to? And how do I apply to this university? Then this video is for you. So stay and watch while I give you a practical way to approach this. Don't forget to support me by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with whoever you think might need it. Thank you. Firstly, you should know that in order to apply to any university or to choose um any program, any master's program for your master's degree, you need to choose a program that is related to what you studied in your bachelor's degree. For example, I studied computer science for my bachelor's degree. I can't go and choose medicine and surgery or maybe dentistry for my master's degree because both courses are very unrelated. They are not related. I can either choose to study computer science again for my master's degree or choose something that is a branch or a field of computer science. For example, maybe artificial intelligence, data science, user experience design, or something directly related to computer science. So for example, if you're someone who studied let's say theater arts or mass communication, you can't jump from there and decide to study computer science for your master's degree. But there are a few exceptions to this. For example, there's something called biomedical biomedical engineering. For example, if you studied engineering or maybe you studied computer science and you did for your maybe for your final year project you did a research that is no biology based, you can decide to apply for biomedical engineering because you have done a research in the medical field, although you studied computer engineering for your bachelor's degree. These are that's like an example of an exception, though there are not a lot of them. Most times you are required to choose a master's degree that is directly related to whatever you studied for your bachelor's degree. So after making your choice of the university that you want to study at using this website, then the next thing you have to do is to go to the website of whichever university you have chosen and look at their admission requirements. Most times, from here to say people tell you this, people tell you that, but you can never know truly because these rules change every year. There might be something they didn't incorporate in their admission requirements the last year, but in the next year they fix that in. So before you start your application, you have to go to the website of whatever school you have chosen, then find the degree program you wish to study. Go under there and look at the admission requirements and make sure you fulfill these admission requirements because if you don't fulfill them, your admission is going to be rejected. Most times they reject your admission based on either you didn't fulfill all admission requirements or they feel your bachelor's degrees results because you are supposed to submit your transcript for every master's degree program you're applying to. They probably feel your degree, your results from your transcript of records or your bachelor's degree is not good enough for them to accept you because they also have students in their country. So for them to accept you as a foreigner, there must be something you are offering differently from those who are currently in their country. Another case where it's easy for one to gain admission is if the course of study you are choosing is not something that is popular among their own indigenes, meaning that people in their country don't like studying this course, probably because it is difficult or for other reasons. That is another case where it will be easier for you to gain an admission with the university of your choice. For the choosing of university, go to the website study.au. Then you're going to see a blank field where you can type in whatever course you want to search for. So this particular website is for searching for universities and courses that you can study within the European area. So here I'm going to try to search for mass communication. So we search for mass communication. Um, let's go for nursing instead. Search for nursing in Austria. So in this website, there's no course that is being offered um, as nursing. So we'll try and search for something else. So this particular website is actually kind of limited because I'm searching for dentistry too, and there's also no course available. But please, you can play around with the filters, just filter what you want and what you don't want out. So I've searched for business management and we have some options there, and accounting the same thing. Well, here you can see embedded systems engineering, computer engineering, power electronic engineering. So you just go through these courses. You're going to see the university that offers them, how many years it takes to complete it, and other information that is made available for you. So that's basically it. So whatever one you decide to choose, you can then go directly to the website of the university and look at the requirements in order to choose the university. Yes, if you look at it here, you can see Master of Science, Electronics and Communications, 2 years. So let's try this masterportal.com. This one is much more detailed. Here we can see not just within Europe but also in any other country around the world. So we're going to search for architecture in the United States. So let's type that out. Yeah. So you can see here architecture, you can see how much the tuition fee beside and how many and how many years. This one is mostly per year, while some the tuition fee covers the whole period of your study. So you can also see related courses, landscape architecture, architectural engineering, and other things. The, so the good thing about this particular website is that you can also view scholarships that is offered by these universities. But the thing is that you have to pay for the premium version in order to view these scholarships. But if it's something you want to invest in, it's also a good way to search for and find the course of study and whatever school in the country you want to study. After going through these steps and applying, it is most likely that you are going to gain an admission, especially if you are not going through the scholarship route that you plan on funding yourself. After going through these processes, it is most likely that you are going to gain that admission. So I do hope you get everything you wish for, and I wish you good luck on your next application process. Thank you. Bye.